Hello beautiful people, welcome back. I have a new video for you guys today. I'm gonna be filming this look. It's a matte fall brown look. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And quick side note, something brand new about my face. I got my face dermaplaned. So basically, quick snapshot of what dermaplaning is. It's basically an exfoliation. They use like a surgical scalpel to peel off the dead skin off of your face, and it also gets rid of all the peach fuzz and vellus hair, so you will notice how smooth and glowing my skin looks. Anyways, I'm really excited about that. If you want to know more about that, I can do a video on that, so please let me know. And please be sure to subscribe and like and send me your feedback. And I hope you enjoy. Happy fall! So we're going to prep and prime our face first. To prepare my skin, I'm using the Origins GinZing Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, which is a really nice gel-based moisturizer. And I'm going to spritz my skin with some GinZing Energy Boosting Treatment Lotion Mist. For primer, I'm using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. And this step is also very important so that your skin can handle all the makeup and the makeup will last. The primer is just going to smooth out the surface. This is a nice lightweight primer. I am loving my freshly dermaplaned face. Like, my skin is so soft and smooth, like a baby's bottom. For foundation, I am using the Maybelline FitMe foundation in the shade 320. It's the Matte+Poreless foundation. This is good for normal to oily skin. I have oily skin, so this is a good foundation for me. And I like this foundation because it's not too heavy, it's not cakey, it's really smooth, and I'm using the MAC 170 brush, the foundation brush, to apply this. And I'm going to dab that all over my face. It's usually better to start with less and build up coverage. For concealer today, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's not my personal favorite, but I decided to try it out again today. It's a little bit brighter. The shade was a little bit too light, but I wanted to use it nonetheless. We don't waste makeup out here. We use it. Don't matter how light. To contour, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundation. This is the contour stick, and it's in the shade Mink. This foundation stick or contour stick, whatever you want to call it, is really blendable. The Mink shade is a little bit of a cool tone, which I like. I would say this is a little too blendable. You have to like build up the contour. So I actually went over the contour twice. To blend all that concealer and contour, I'm using the Real Techniques sponge. I'm going to blend my concealer first, and then I'm going to blend my contour thereafter. Like I said, the contour is so blendable that I decided to go over it another time to deepen it up. Okay, we're done with our base. I'm just going to set my concealer, and I'm going to use the Airspun loose face powder to set my under eyes. I'm using the e.l.f. small tapered brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit of product. I personally do not like baking, so I just apply the powder loosely under my eyes and then I brush it away. To set the contour, I'm using the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Deep Tan Matte Bronzer. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush for this. It's the contour brush. I'm taking the same contour brush and I'm just pinching it to get under my lips and on my nose to be a little bit more precise. Okay, now for the fun part, the eyes. I'm going to take some tape and I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand to get some of the stickiness out of it so that it doesn't have to rip off your face. And I'm going to put it right under my eyes, align it so that it's pointing up towards the end of my eyebrows. And this is just going to help keep the powder, the eyeshadow powder, precise. Give the eyes some shape. And I'm going to start by using MAC's Soft Ochre Pro Longwear paint pot. And I'm taking a little concealer brush. And I'm going to dab that all over my eyelid, and this is going to give us a really nice base to work with. So I'm using this as my eyeshadow primer. For eyeshadow, I'm using a Buxom customized palette. So you buy the palette and then you buy each shadow separately. That way you can customize it. And the shades that I picked are very neutral. Just showing you how you can put in each individual eyeshadow in the palette. I'm going to start by using my Sonia Kashuk blending eyeshadow brush, and I'm starting with the shade Spoiled Sexy, and it's a pink shade, and we're just going to buff that all into our crease. And you don't have to be very precise with this. This is a smoked out kind of look, so you can go a little bit above your crease and on top of your lid. And now I'm using an eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with the orange shade and I'm going to pack that all over the brush. This shade is called Filthy Rich. I like these names. I'm going to pack that all over my lid. Next, I'm using the BH Cosmetics number 5 brush, and I'm going back with the orange shade, tapping off the excess, and just going to add that into my crease. So we're building up the colors as we go. Next, I'm using the BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and I'm going to dip that into the brown shade, which is called Big Spender. Sounds accurate? And I'm going to put that color right on the corners of my lid and into my crease. It's just going to give us that smoky effect. Then I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics number 8 flat brush, going back in with the orange shade and adding a little bit more warmth onto the lid. Going back with the Sonia Kashuk blending eyeshadow brush, and we're going to blend all those colors together for a seamless look. Then I'm going back in with the BH Cosmetics number 7 brush to smoke out my eyelid, and I'm using whatever was left over from the brown shade to do that. The tape can be annoying. Time to take it off. Going in again with the orange shade now to add it under my eyes. You just go in lightly and right under your waterline. Okay, I'm going back in with my BH Cosmetics number 8 brush, and I'm going into the shimmery orange shade, which is called Glitz Factor, and I'm going to pack that on the top of my lids, centering it and focusing it in the middle of the lid to add some shimmer. Then I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, and I'm going into this peachy champagne color called Silk Sheets. And I'm going to pack that right onto the brush and put it right in the corner tear duct. This is going to make our eyes pop. Now the hard part. We're going to use the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is really hard to film on camera, but I'm going to give you guys a little mini eyeliner tutorial. I'm going to drag the liner on the top of my lid very close to my lashes, and right at the corner I'm going to drag out a line following the eyeshadow shape that we already have from the tape. Once I have the line out, I'm going to take that point and drag it all the way in towards the middle of my lid. And then I'm using my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and I'm going to tight line on the top. For mascara, I'm using my fave, the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. This is a great mascara because it'll give you lashes for days. The brush is very thin and it separates your lashes really well. Moving on to highlight, I'm using the, Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and I'm just gonna take my ring finger, dot like 3 dots on my upper cheekbone, just like that. Put a little bit on my nose and above my lip, and then I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge and just blend that in. Now I'm just taking a ProFan highlighter brush, and I'm using my Aesthetica highlight palette, which my bestie got me.
Yes, bitch!
Okay, that was unnecessary. That was my fiance, ignore that. And now I'm using the brown shade, and I'm gonna go over on top with the highlight.
You better!
Oh my goodness. Now for lip liner, I'm using MAC's Cork, which is a very brown, stony lip liner shade.
Skirt!
Ignore the background sound effects provided by Michael Teixeira. And then I'm going to use ColourPop's K from Karrueche's collab with ColourPop. And I love this brown shade. It is so fall and it's so rich.
Money.
Now I'm going with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel.
90210.
Oh my god, please stop. And then I'm going in with my Max Fix Plus, and I'm going to set my face.
I beat it up.
And here is your full fall makeup face.